So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? On the give, this is Taylor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. The motion man here is Mitchell. They go right back to Taylor. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Long. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. He is in. Touchdown, Colts. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20-25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
59, 59. Set. Go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hey, Kaplan. 5-9. Hey, Ray.
Now it's Herbert. Open man is Davis. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Herbert to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 9. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
Crowd right. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Set.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Dobbins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Here's 3rd and 2. To throw is Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Herbert now on 1st down. That caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Whoa! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Richardson to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first down, it's Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Richardson operating from the pistol. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Colts will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3, here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, Kappa. 5-9. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He keeps it himself. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Open man is the tight end, Disley. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
And this is just where you see some of the speed of these wide receivers, Mike, really make their presence felt. And then when you have a quarterback that has the arm strength and the accuracy to get him the ball downfield, that's a deadly combination and one that's going to really open up other things as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. He connects with Disley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Hey, ram. Home trips right.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Go. Hey, go Lion, go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up the 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
59. Baylor tight. Ready.
Now Herbert. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
21.
Throwing now is Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Second down and 3. From the gun, Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. On play action, Richardson, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Here's Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Throwing is Richardson. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Richardson. throw, right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts make the lead 4. It is 17-13. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
Hey, Kaplan. 5-9. Hey, Ray. Grab right. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. That's into the hands of Disley downfield. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the